Seven, what's up? Jamil, what's up? Yeah, my loud pack. I fell asleep. I ain't smoked all week. As soon as I smoked, I fell asleep. By the time I woke up, it was too late to go live. But we back. So today we got young Pharaoh speaking about young Thug's case, and he does not know what the fuck he's talking about. He has no clue what the fuck he's talking about. And he changed his story about the case he got with Richard and the gun. Now he's saying that the police officer punched him in his face, something that he never said. He's saying get the body cam, and he said something else, but he changed the whole entire story. And then we got Hassan Campbell speaking on the live stream that Ray J and Nicki Minaj did, and Chill Vibes was right. That nigga swear he not gay. Nigga, you were having homosexual relations with a big fat sloppy nigga and some of your friends. And he's sitting there talking about Ray J as if he's not gay. Quaz, what's up, good brother? Shit is wild. Now, I only clipped a little bit of each. It's not the whole live. Young Pharaoh live is not the whole one. I just did the clip the part where he was talking about Young Thug case. I didn't screen record the part where he opened up the phone lines because I don't feel like hearing a bunch of fucking people just as crazy as he is. And for Hassan Campbell part, I only clipped the part where he was talking about Ray J and Nicki Minaj. Nicki was doing Ray J dirty, but Hassan is like basically saying he was basically saying, "Oh, I would have slapped her through the phone and this, that, and the third." That's because you like arguing with women. Alabama in the building. That's because you like. He said he packed his ass up and sent you to Motown. You like arguing with women. Ray J is not going to argue with a woman on the internet. She was violating the shit out of me, but Ray J was trying to get a deal. He wasn't sure he was trying to make. He was trying to do business. It's how business work. You're not going to sit there and argue with people. Now, if he had went off and disrespected her, everybody else that he tries to do business with, they're not going to want to speak to him because of the way he acted. Ray J was a smart move. He basically tried to turn it into a conspiracy, basically saying Nicki Minaj was disrespecting him because of he allegedly did to Whitney Houston. That man ain't do nothing to Whitney. He gone with the conspiracy that Ray J got Whitney killed. I don't believe that shit. Whitney ain't do drugs in a long time, and that's what happens when you relapse. Dude. That's what happens with a lot of people. He said once you get just shit, I don't need my setup to do an interview. All you gotta do is click the link. But I will reach out to her. Actually, Quad, DM her and be like, yo, you know, you should go do an interview on RIM TV. I don't be on Instagram like that. But that would be a good interview. 'Cause I definitely want to hear what you was talking about with them three fingers. I would have know what you talking about with the three fingers. Ooh, they got a new Halloween setup. Ooh, I like this ghost one. I like this one. Ooh, I like that one too. Hold on. Ooh, I like that one too. I might stick. Oh wait, this is on fire. Oh yeah, keep the pumpkin. Fucking real, bro. I'll definitely do an interview with her. It's a lot of things he needs to know. But we're gonna start it off with Young Pharaoh. He's speaking on Young Thug's case, and he has no clue in what the fuck he's talking about, and it's obvious. He said they gave him 8 years. He did 3.5 and did 5 on probation. No, you didn't. Nigga, you did 2. His whole story it doesn't make sense. All you gotta do is go back to when he first told the story, and none of the details that this man is going to say in this video is in what he said. The nigga is full of shit. Hold on, let me look at this one. It's like this. This shit is fire. I like this. I like these ghost John. I like this one right here. This John fire. I'm gonna keep that. And this one. Ew. Skeleton Joe fire. Yeah, I will keep that Joe. All right, let's get into it.
Peace, family. It's your General Pros. Welcome to another powerful live stream. You see, Young Pro and Mr. Young Pro himself. And with that being said, um, Young Thug is was just illegally sentenced today. Okay, it's my first time seeing it.
Let me start by saying this. You can't illegally sentence somebody. There's no such thing as an illegal sentence. Why does he keep saying that? He is illegally sentenced. You can't illegally sentence somebody. Whatever the judge sentences you to, that's what you sentenced to. You can't illegally. So now court proceedings are illegal. I appreciate that, good brother.
Peace, family. It's your General Pros. Welcome to another powerful live stream.
Shit,
You
tell her,
see, Young Pro and Mr. Young Pro himself. And with that being said, um,
tell her to go to rim.
Young Thug was just illegally sentenced today. Okay, it's my first time seeing it. Somebody sent it to me, and
You know what? And I just want to say this, and I'm gonna let it play. He's saying all these things about how Young Thug is illegally sentenced and blah blah blah. Mind you, he don't even know what the plea deal was. He doesn't even know why what Young Thug's plea was. He has no clue in what the plea was. But yet he's claiming that he was illegally sentenced.
this sentence is wrong. This sentence is wrong. This sentence is illegal. Okay, listen to me. One of the things I spoke about in my documentary is me being illegally sentenced, just like Tory Lanez was illegally sentenced. Whether you did it or not, the judge is still giving you more time. It don't even matter. That's how dirty they is. Listen, I'm not saying I did it. I didn't do it. It was Richard gun and J Mill's gun. I didn't do it. Go get the body camera footage. Yes, yes. Richard had 2 guns on him, but I didn't know he was the feds. And the police pulled up and I told him I was going to help him get away. And he pushed me and ran to my cousin's house. Swear to God on my life. And if you go look at the body camera footage when I got.
See, there you go lying again. There you go lying again. First of all, You have no proof that Richard was the feds. Two, your story doesn't add up because you said Richard called you while you was playing the game and you told him no. If you told Richard no, why did you go meet up with him with isotonic gloves on? You said I was helping him get away. The cops wasn't chasing Richard. The cops chased you because you had isotonic gloves on. Because of the body cam footage. I'm pretty sure the body cam footage is going to show you throwing the guns. They found the gun on you. That's the part of the story that you can't cover. The gun was not found on Richard. The gun was found on you.
Camera footage when I got arrested. Right after Aquino punched me, right, and I made sure I expressed body language to make sure that that was wrong. He punched me while I was handcuffed. You can't punch nobody while they handcuffed. He
Now they punched him while he was handcuffed. Put the one in the chat if you never. Big Chris, what's up? Put a one in the chat if you never heard him say the cops punched him. Now he's saying the cop punched him. Then why didn't you put that in the report? He said, "This is why I told Ace to file harassment charges under the deed. This will make him even more crazier out and about peeking it." Adrian, what's up? Right. Right. All these ones in the chat. You never heard him say that the police punched him before, ever. And you told this story 1,000 times. Oh shit, my sis finally in the building. I'm in Memphis. Oh shit, we finally got her back. What's that? Lit. No, you
I'm in
listen.
Memphis, y'all.
Oh, you in Memphis?
Prestige got a show tonight. Yeah.
Oh shit, you got recorded. I want to see it. I ain't never seen him perform live. I want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
But
And he headlining this one. This is his first headline.
tell him I'm proud of him.
And then guess who called Q yesterday? Wild guess.
Was it? Is it a famous person?
Mm,
Uh, it's so many.
Big
Down.
Boogie.
Who?
Big Boogie.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mm.
Oh my God, Q is coming up. I'm jealous.
No, don't wait. Banderella done kicked him out.
Yeah, he's in Detroit.
He in Detroit.
Yeah, and she says she stuck fingers in his butt.
You ain't tell everybody where I was, Remy. Had them wondering where Trippy.
Yeah, yeah. You told him in the chat that you was on the road yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
So he's trying to say that the police officer punched him in the
punched
face.
me while I was yes, yes.
Lord Jesus.
Did you ain't hear the other shit he was saying the other day, sis?
Part of it.
He said he's gonna make a Dexter kill room and do Golden Beauty and her family and everybody else worse than Jeffrey Dahmer.
Somebody called the law.
That's what I said. Adrian called it. The police. Cops, please help.
Yes. Richard had 2 guns on him, but I didn't know he was the feds. And the police pulled up and I told him I was going to help him get away. And he pushed me and ran to my cousin's house. Swear to God on my life. And if you go.
He said the police said Richard has 2 guns. The police pulled up on him and he told him he was going to help him get away. And Richard pushed him and ran to his house. Now,
He looking extra greasy.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The police wasn't even after. Richard wasn't wearing isotonic gloves, pulling a gun in and out of his pocket. And then number two, you said that Richard called you while you were playing Nintendo or whatever, and you told him no. So if you told him no, why did you go meet up with him afterwards with isotonic gloves on? It makes no sense, right?
Mm-mm.
And if you go look at the body camera footage when I got arrested, right after Aquino punched me, right, and I made sure I expressed body language to make sure that that was wrong. He punched me while I was handcuffed. You can't punch nobody while they handcuffed. He punched me while I was handcuffed. Yeah, you can hear the police ask me.
And why wasn't this punch? I'm pretty sure they showed the body cam for. Why wasn't this punch mentioned in the trial? Why didn't you never say that? And none of the court transcripts that you presented to us or showed us said anything about you claiming you got punched or then the body cam footage showing that you got punched. And this is the first time we ever heard of this.
Ain't
The police
nobody
asked me
can.
who.
Yeah, ain't nobody fucking touch that man.
They said, "Who's the other guy that ran? Who threw the gun?" I said, "I don't know. I ain't got a badge on." They said, "Okay, it's yours."
I don't even think they had body cam.
Gun and I.
Say
No
what?
qual.
I don't even think they had body cam in
Yes.
2012. Did they? No, they
Mm-mm.
didn't. So you're lying. There go right there. That blows that whole thing out the water.
That boy know he can tell a story.
Yeah, he should have been a writer. He should have been a writer.
He'd have been right up there with Stephen King.
Right. He can tell a hell of a story, yo. I give him that.
Yes. Richard had two guns on him, but I didn't know he was the feds. And the police pulled up and I told him I was gonna help him get away. And he pushed me and ran to my cousin's house. Swear to God on my life.
If he the
That doesn't
Fed,
make sense because you just said that you told him no when he called you. So why would you said you told Richard that you need to stop doing shit and running to me, right? So
mhm,
you go meet up with him with isotonic gloves and then tell him you're going to help him get away. That's a contradiction right there.
Mr.
Told him stop.
Fabrications.
Yeah, yeah. You told him that you weren't you didn't want nothing to do with him and blah blah and stop calling you when you doing shit and running to me to save you. So why would you go meet up with him with isotonic gloves on
Hmm.
and say you're going to help him get away? If
Man
Richard
said
what do you say?
he say he in the streets with the odd and stop on him now.
And if you go look at the body camera footage when I got arrested, right after Aquino punched me, right? And I made sure I expressed body language to make sure that that was wrong. He punched me while I was handcuffed. You can't punch nobody while they handcuffed. He punched me while I was handcuffed. Yeah. You can hear the police ask me who they said, "Who's the other guy that ran? Who threw the gun?" I said, "I don't know. I ain't got a badge on." They said, "Okay, it's yours."
He said, "Who's the other guy that ran and who threw?" Now, why would the police ask you who's the guy that threw the gun when you're the one who threw the gun? Two, you said you can hear this and you can hear that. There was no body cams back then. You're speaking as if they played the body cam footage during your trial, but there was no body cams in 2012. So that right there blows your whole story out the water. Why would they ask you who's the other guy that threw the gun? And you just said Richard is the feds, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why would they ask you who Richard was?
Odd and tails, odd and tails.
Right. Why would they ask you who Richard was if he was working with them? You don't even realize that
Mm.
you're in your own story. Yeah, sis, I missed you up here, man. I missed you up there. We definitely got to do a long live now.
That
He
boy
said
slow.
he is. He's smoking on this video.
Hey, it's yours. Gun inoperable. It wasn't even loaded. I couldn't have did more than 90 days. They gave me 8.5 years. They gave me 8.5 years for something I couldn't have did more than 90 days for. Is you crazy?
You just fucked your story up again. If the gun wasn't, how did you know the gun wasn't loaded if you didn't have it? If you didn't have the gun, how did you know wasn't loaded?
Crazy?
Mm,
Are they
mm,
fucking crazy?
mm.
Was they crazy? And even if it was loaded, it wasn't discharged. So my minimum was 3.5. My max was 5. I didn't have a record at the time. My first pistol.
You were on probation. You did have a record, you jackass. That's why you tried. That's why you got arrested twice for it. You were
This
already on
nigga
probation.
slow.
Yeah, this nigga don't even realize he be contradicting his own story. You were on probation at the time. That's why you got arrested for that. Richard bailed you out, and then your PO came and re-arrested you. You forgot you tried to say that, oh, they charged me for something that I was already in jail for.
If anybody should be mad, it should be Richard because that was wasted money.
Right. And I want to know where Richard getting all these guns. Richard got an arsenal stockpile. Richard must be in a militia. Richard must be in a militia because he always got all these guns to just be throwing away. The other day he said Richard was Richard would plant guns in people's school bags while they going to school. Now how many thugs is up at 6, 7, 8 in the morning committing crime?
That's a rare occasion.
How many niggas is up that early?
Not a lot.
My first pistol charge, I took probation with my YO. Had you full of YO adjudication status. So my minimum was three.
Now listen to what he just said. You just said you didn't have a record and then just said my first pistol charge. Meaning
See, he
before.
will not something up with them first charges because he will not tell us what they were.
Yeah, no, but sis, he just said he didn't have a record before that and then told us he had a record before that.
I know.
The
But what
fucking
I'm saying is something is up with those first charges because he won't never say what they were.
Yeah, man. Richard got more guns than you apparently, and he just be throwing them away.
Richard got a whole arsenal.
Yeah, Richard about to start a militia. Oh shit, they got Kung Fu Panda 4 on Netflix. Oh,
You're a big old key.
you goddamn right. That's all I watch is cartoons and anime. I just got done watching Knights of the Zodiac.
That joint, they said, okay, it's yours. Gun inoperable. It wasn't even loaded. I couldn't have did more than 90 days. They gave me 8.5 years.
When did you get 90 days for a gun in New York?
Something that he was watching before he went live. That's always what set him off. Either a phone call, a text, or something he saw on the internet.
Just out there, I know where he's getting all these grape stories from. He's watching Steve Wilkos all day,
Hmm.
and he's taking those Steve Wilkos stories and projecting them on the Gold Beauty and them. Oh yeah, he changed his whole entire story. He tried to say that yesterday. He tried to say that matter of fact, I'll fuck around and play it for you again. I'll go with the game. He tried to say that um Golden Beauty and them falsely got him arrested,
That
and
boy got
that's
himself arrested.
yeah, that's when they went on CPAC. I mean, that's when they went on CNN and lied and got him kicked off the CPAC for the arrest.
You
Got
know what
arrested.
Pharaoh remind me of?
It was years after that, wasn't he? Didn't he get arrested a year or two after CPAC?
Yes. Do you know what Pharaoh remind me of?
But
A meth head that called the police on himself.
that too, or Hassan
He
Campbell.
can't find his rock.
See, I bet you Richard got to catch up with me. I bet he do, niggas. You better stop talking before they put you on the FBI list. You better stop talking about it. They start putting you on the watch list.
They gave me 8.5 years for something I couldn't have did more than 90 days for. Is you crazy? Are they fucking crazy? Was they
Where do you
crazy? And
get?
even if it was loaded, it wasn't discharged. So my minimum was 3.5. My max was 5. I didn't have a record at the time. My first pistol charge, I took probation with my YO. Had
So that means you had a record, you jackass. That means you already had a previous pistol charge.
Yeah, basically.
So that means you just dumbass.
had you full of YO adjudication status. So my minimum was 3.5. My max was 5. They gave even if it was, they gave me 8.5 years. Tory Lanez 1 to 3. They gave him 10 years. Young Thug just got an illegal sentence.
When do they give you 1 to 3 for shooting somebody?
Young Thug is the one that tendered that plea deal. So how is it illegal?
Sis, sis, watch what he said. He doesn't even know what the plea deal was. Yes, he doesn't. He didn't even read what the plea deal was.
He's sitting up here talking about they gave him a 7. They gave him no. This is what people don't seem to understand. Thugger was so tired of being in jail that he offered the court that plea deal. This is not something the DA came up with.
See, he has no. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't. What the plea deal was. He even says it. He said, "I didn't read the plea deal." So how are you saying that it's illegal if you don't even know what the fucking plea deal was?
Basically, Thugger got out the day before yesterday, right?
Mhm.
He got 15 years of probation. If his toenails step out of line, he going back in for 20. No questions asked.
Right,
That's how bad he wanted to get out.
right, Seven. They was in there slapping baloney on his butt cheek. That's my new. That's the new phrase. That's the new phrase now.
I ain't with y'all.
Lil Woody said that about Charleston White when he got arrested. He said they slapped baloney on his butt cheek. And whenever you talk about Banderella, you gotta do the Doctor Evil laugh with the pinky.
I ain't studying y'all.
He got butt knuckles.
Oh, then they gave me 5 years post release. That's not parole. That's post. So they gave me 3.5 flat, and then was supposed to give me 2 years parole. They gave me 5 years post. That's how.
So if they give you 3.5 in jail, why'd you only do 2? Hmm, that's strange.
Because he was telling.
That's
That's how dirty they is. That's how hard they hit me. What is this? TSR updates Young Thug sentence to 40 years, including time served in probation. This is an illegal sentence. This is an illegal sentence. How is this an illegal sentence? 40 years. He got sentenced to 40 years, 5 years in prison, commuted to time served, 15 years probation. Okay, that's 20. But then they backloaded 20 years in custody if probation is violated. That's
No, it's
illegal.
not. He only did 2. Dumbass.
ouch. This nigga is completely wrong about everything. He just what case is legal to him?
It was 60 something charges. They dropped everything except for like 59 through 61. That's how Thugger got out.
Right. But what case is legal to him? Every single case that he comes across or sees is
Nothing is legal to him.
nothing.
Everything has to be a conspiracy because this is Ottenland.
I'm gonna tell you why that's illegal.
Yes,
If
I
if they
got
gave if they
Yeah.
giving him 5 years in prison, commuted time served, and then they give him 15 years probation. Okay, if he violate probation 5 years in, he only got to worry about staying in there for 10. So let's say if Young Thug has 15 years probation, if he do 5 years on there,
He
he
can't
got
count.
10 left.
Pause it.
Now why
That's why I was like, huh?
He got 15 years of probation. If he messes up, he goes in for 20. So how does that leave 5?
Yeah, he said if he gets in trouble 5 years in, it doesn't matter if it's 5 years in, he still has to
It
do
could
the
be 14 years in and he's still going in for 20.
Bro, he's talking about. Oh
She
yeah, he
gave him a
flipped on the board. He flipped on the board. I don't know if you saw that. Remember the dude that was up there that he sent the case to? The powerful.
mm-hmm.
He flipped on him because he wouldn't. He said the dude wouldn't pay for him to send. He wouldn't pay for him to get an Uber to the post office and pay for him to send him.
But I think really Young Thug was Michael Vick. When you listen to it, he had 12 people staying with him. He got 10 siblings, 6 kids. So you got all these people running around doing stuff, and then they own your property. You the celebrity. So when they get caught, all fingers are gonna get pointed at you.
Right.
Because it
now
seemed
why
like
is
they
this
was doing
important? If
stuff
he
and
violate
then coming back to him for help covering it up. Hey Robbie.
What's up, good brother?
violate 5 years in with 10 left, he gonna have to wait however long until he go to the parole board, and based upon his behavior in whatever facility, long as he remains non-violent, he he is good. He can get back out. So he might go in at 10. He might do 5 years on his probation, and then while he 5 years in, violate with 10 years left, then have 2 years He then go in there for whatever, anywhere from 6 to 18 months, whatever it is, and then take the 18
That
months
makes no
minus the
sense. This
It
is
does.
Georgia
You
and
don't get.
Fulton County at that.
You don't. Yeah, this is the whole thing. You don't even get the charge, no matter how
Look,
many
we
years.
sitting up here
If he
thinking
violates,
about it like it's New York or like it's Texas or whatever. But no, this is Georgia. He
right,
violate, he doing that 20.
he's doing 20, no matter how many years in he gets.
This the trick bag.
from the rest of his time, and then he'd come back out and have that much longer on probation. But she said if he violate, he got to do the 20. So if he violate and he got to do the 20, right? If he violate and he got to do the 20, the 15 years probation, what happens to that? So he got to do 35 years?
It's
Bro,
backloaded. It's this is a conditionary probation. It's backloaded. So that if he gets in trouble, they gonna put him back in jail for his original sentence, which is 20 years. For 59 through 61 charges.
right. I forgot who told me this yesterday. Told me to look at this and was like, "Yo, he's completely wrong. You was right. He is all the way wrong."
Who told you that boy sitting up there looking like a whole meth head?
But he do.
So it's like sentencing him to 35 years without sentencing him actually to
One of those
35 years. I mean,
charges
they
from
gave him
that RICO
20, 40
case would have
years,
got him 100 and something.
40 years, but they really trying to make it look like 20 when it's really 40. But they trying to make it look like 20 when
Pause it
it's
for a
really
second, bro.
40.
If Thugger hadn't tendered that plea deal that his lawyer did not want him to tender, he would have been facing 100 and something years. So 15 probation with 20 backloaded is not a problem.
My wife called me. I got to
Remy Live, I'm up there with him. You ready?
mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Mhm. Let me let y'all go because we finna start getting ready. Bruh, you there?
Yeah, my bad.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm there. My bad. I had to text my
Yeah,
wife.
I'm finna go because we finna start getting ready. Prestige gotta go get his hair done and shit.
Uh,
But I will see y'all later.
shit.
All right.
That's illegal, yo. Like, this is, like I said, let me pull it up. The rule of limity. What is it? The rule of limity. Hold on. The rule of limit. I got it memorized. This the only way you could survive in a jail. You better know this. I'm telling you now, the rule of lenity, legal definition. What's going on? Like, what's going on? What is this? The rule of lenity. The rule of lenity is a principle used in criminal law, also called rule of strict construction, stating that when a law is unclear or ambiguous, the court should apply it in a way that it is most favorable to the defendant, or to construe the statute against the state. What are you talking about? This is 100% unclear. So if you giving him 5 years in commuted time, right? You saying basically for all the time he been in there, if he don't got time served, he probably got nothing more than a year to do. Okay, something like that. Nothing more than a year. So let's just assume, right? Like we're gonna factor that out. We're gonna factor that out. But before we factor that out, let's just pretend that he did the flat five. He got time served for that. Now he got 15 years on probation. So what if he completes 7 years on probation, then he violate? He only got like 7.5, 8 years
Yeah,
left. Okay, so if he go into the system and he go do whatever facility, the programs that he get in, them could even take his time down depending on if he doing his program. So if Young Thug complete, let's say 9 off the 15, he only got 6 to worry about. So if he go to prison and he got to do 6 months to a year, 6 months to a year and a half, he only got 6 years to worry about. When he go to parole, if they let him out, he only have 4 to 4.5 years to worry about. That's
bro. What math are you doing here, bro? You don't even understand the sentence, but yet you're calling it illegal. No matter what he does, if he violates, he gets 20 years. Period. No matter what. Doesn't matter if he's on his last year of probation. If he violates, he's going to jail for 20 years. You're making it more complicated and more difficult than what it is because you don't even understand the plea. You don't even understand the sentence.
That's how that's supposed to work. But by backloading the 20, what is you saying that he have to go do 20 flat years, and then on top of doing 20 flat years, he have to do 15 years probation on the back of that? Like what happens to the probation if he go to do 20 flat years? And then that's confusing. What if somebody ship him to the wrong facility thinking that he got the wrong amount of time or the wrong charge? Like I said, no. But why is his attorney not challenging that? That is the question. Why is his attorney not challenging that?
His attorney, is how you know he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. His attorney is not challenging it because it was young Pharaoh. I mean, it was young Thug that came up with the plea.
Why is his attorney not challenging that? Why is his attorney not challenging that? I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that is crazy. Chill out.
That's wrong. Like that is wrong. Why is his attorney not challenging that? You can't get at man. You Young Thug. If anything, she should have said we're sentencing you.
So you're not even following the case, my nigga. Because if you was actually following the case, you would know what the plea was. You would know that young Pharaoh, I mean young Thug, is the one who came up with the plea, and you would know what the sentence actually is.
Years in prison. We and we gonna count how long you've been in your time served. We gonna give you 15 years probation. They gotta take the 20 off the back of that. That's illegal. They gotta take the 20 off the back of that. And to be honest, I don't like I said, I ain't looking, I ain't watched the whole thing. I don't know what he got convicted of. What did he plead guilty to? I gotta see the paperwork.
See? You don't even know what he plead guilty to. You didn't even watch the whole entire thing, but yet you're saying that it's illegal. That lets you know he has no clue what the fuck he's talking about. And he's just talking just to talk. He didn't even, you heard him, he said, I didn't watch the whole thing and I don't even know what the plea was. But yet you're trying to say that it's illegal.
We we gonna count how long you've been in your time served. We gonna give you 15 years probation. They gotta take the 20 off the back of that. That's illegal. They gotta take the 20 off the back of that. And to be honest, I don't like I said, I ain't looking, I ain't watched the whole thing. I don't know what he got convicted of. What did he plead guilty to? I gotta see the paperwork.
So if you don't know what he got sentenced for or what the plea was, why are you even talking about it? You need to go back and do your see this shows to his lack of you claim that you're following the case, but you don't even know what the fuck is going on.
I don't know. I haven't seen the paperwork. Let's see if he even pled guilty to something that was beyond the statutes for them to even process. I got to see the paperwork. I don't know what to tell you. I got to see the paperwork.
So you just need to stop.
I got to see the paperwork. His bitch happy for him coming home. Good. I like to see that she support her man. Good. I like to see that she support her man. Young Thug requests permission to be able to continue to work with Gunna. I've been the hardest nigga. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna see y'all like the Chiprella. I'm gonna see y'all like the Chiprella.
Yeah, Banderella broke him. You right, Quads. He calls everything Rella. Jeff Rella, Chip Rella. Yeah, Banderella broke him.
A little bit of reefer. I'm playing my top. Hold up. A little bit of reefer. That's it. Just a little bit of reefer. That's illegal. That's illegal. I don't know what to tell you though. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to
Don't
tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That's illegal. That was illegal. That judge, listen to me. This bitch is going. That's called abusive process. Y'all think I'm like? Wait, let me pull that up.
How would abuse of process if Thug came up with the plea deal? Nigga, nigga, you know what he does? He finds legal terms and then slaps the legal term on whatever he's talking about and then gives the definition. And his retarded ass followers believe that he's telling the truth or knows what he's talking about because he gave them a definition of a legal term, even though the legal term has nothing to do with the case. That's what he did when he sent that dude that PowerPoint packet. All he did was send him definitions of legal terms in his credentials and slapped it on a PowerPoint packet and made it seem like he handled that man's case. Yeah, get those likes up. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in and support the channel. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, $1, $2, $3, $4.
Abuse of process. That's called abusive process. I ain't nothing. Listen to
Yeah,
me. I ain't nothing to fuck with in no courtroom.
it can't be abuse of process. He said, "Bring that Jeff Relish shit over here." Yo, Blicky want to get this nigga back. It can't be abusive process if the defendant is the one who came up with the plea deal. Doofus Magoofus.
Abusive process. Abusive process is a common law tort that involves the misuse of legal processes for an ulterior purpose. Exactly. Why the fuck would you get this? Why the fuck would you backload 20 years onto a 20-year sentence? If anything, she should have just said, nigga, I'm sentencing you to 40 years flat, but I'm going to give you time served for the 5 years you was in, and you got to do 35 years on probation.
He wasn't in there for no fucking 5 years. See, this is how you know he ain't following the case and he doesn't know what he's talking about. He wasn't in there for no 5 years. This case ain't been going on no 5 years. It's been 1 or 2 years, tops.
Why she didn't just give him 35 years on probation if she wanted to get the 40 years out of him? Why would you backload 20 years? That's because if he go in there, it's going to be two different paperworks. One person going to get paperwork that say he's supposed to be doing 15, he's there on a parole violation, and then another person going to get paperwork that say he got to do 20 years flat. And then depending on who the fuck grab his ass, they'll ship his ass to the wrong motherfucking place. And why is that important? You might go fuck around and wind up in the damn Libyan slave trade if the wrong motherfucker grab you in the back. So don't play. It is a setup.
The Libyan slave trade. Wait, what? What the fuck does the Libyan slave trade got to do? Oh my god. Quit. He said, "Where's Ti when you need him?" Yeah, this nigga is retarded. He said the Libyan slave trade. So now they taking celebrities and sentencing them and putting them in the slave the Libyan slave trade now. You linking conspiracies.
Backload 20 years onto a 20-year sentence. If anything, she should have just said, nigga, I'm sentencing you to 40 years flat, but I'm going to give you time served for the 5 years you was in, and you got to do 35 years on probation. Why she didn't just give him 35 years on probation if she wanted to get the 40 years out of him? Why would you backload 20 years? That's because if he go in there, it's going to be two different paperworks. One person going to get paperwork that say he's supposed to be doing he's there on a parole violation, and then another person gonna get paperwork that say he got to do 20 years flat, and then depending on who the fuck grab his ass, they'll ship his ass to the wrong motherfucking place. And why is that important? You might go fuck around and wind up in the damn Libyan slave trade if the wrong motherfucker grab you in the back.
The fuck
So
are you
don't play.
about, bro?
It is a setup. That's illegal. Like I said, it's a abusive process. That's what it's called. I just read it right there.
Look, Brown dumbass talking about smells like a setup. What? Sounds like a setup. What the fuck? Yeah. See, this is why I didn't. This is why I didn't record the phone conversation that when we had people call in because you got crazy motherfuckers like Quad Brown egging him on.
Generally, the elements of abusive process are one, the use of an illegal or improper use of process. That's exactly what the fuck she just did. An ulterior motive or improper purpose. That's exactly what the fuck she just did. And in some
That is not what she just did because she didn't come up with the plea deal. You need to. You didn't even watch the whole case, so you're putting slander on this judge. You're putting slander on everybody involved in the case when you don't even know what the hell's going on. You just making up shit.
jurisdictions, harm to litigant. Potentially, this could be harmful to him if he violated and they ship him to the wrong place because the paperwork say something improper.
Yo, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me like call it. Man, I'll call it when I'm done.
Abusive process has been described as misusing a criminal or civil process against another party for a purpose different than the proceeding's intended purpose, and thereby causing the party damages, arrest, seizure of property, economic injury. What are you talking about?
Right.
What the fuck? Why the fuck is she backloading 20 years on us on what she basically just gave him what's called a split bed. I was sentenced to 3.5 years flat and then 5 post. A split bed is like 1 to 5, which means you got to do 1 year's minimum, and as long as you behaving in the facility you in, you could come home. But off the 1 to 5, since you did one, now you got 4 years on paper. I was sentenced to 3.5 flat, which meant no matter what the fuck I did, no matter what the fuck I said in that facility, my ass got to sit in there for 3.5 years, whether
That's a lie because you didn't sit in there for 3.5 years. You sat in there for 2.
program or not. Now, why is this important? Then when I came home, I had to do 5 years post, and they said if I would have violated, I would have had to do every day. Now, why is that important? I was sentenced to a flatbed. She's sentencing him to what's called an indeterminate sentence, a split bed. That's what she's sentencing him to. It's not like he did. It's not like she said you got to do 5 years flat and then you got to do 15 posts or 15. She said you got to do. She said we gonna count the 5 that you in. The 5. I mean, she said we gonna count the time that you in as 5 years, and then you have 15 years on probation. The 15 years probation is separate. Okay, cool. So now, why would you backload 20 years on this man time? Cause she trying to sneak and get an extra 20 out his ass. She basically sentenced him to 20 years. Then she tried to sneak another 20 out. That's a crime. Bye. That's a crime. Bye. See ya. That's a crime. Bye.
Not
See ya.
crime.
That's a crime. I don't know what to tell you.
Everything is a crime to him. That's his favorite slogan. That's a crime. Who the fuck is you? What's that dog name? Y'all remember that dog name? What was that dog? Not Smokey the Bear. It was a dog that was with the detective suit that had the trench coat and the hat on. What was that dog name? Scruff McGruff. I think that was his name, Scruff McGruff. This nigga think he's Scruff McGruff, the crime hound. Was that his name? Scruff McGruff, the crime hound? That's what he think he is.
I don't know what to tell you. At 20 gotta go away. At 20 years gotta go away. At 20 years gotta go away. At 20 years gotta go away. That's an illegal sentence. What y'all want me to say?
Legal sentence, bro.
Who wanna call in? I'm gonna open.
All right, so that's him in a nutshell. Now let's get into this Hassan Campbell shit. This nigga swear he's not gay. Chill vibes, you was right. This nigga was talking shit about Ray J.
Yeah.
As if
See, let
he's
me tell
not.
y'all something, right? Metro Eve Charge, thank you for sponsoring this war. Cole, no notification, but I'm here. Loyalty, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you for sponsoring this war.
Hey, well, let
That's
me.
what I'm talking about. Let me tell y'all something, right? Before I get into my topics. I see as I get back into the algorithm and I start showing people in this algorithm the Hassan Campbell was still a shit. The digital COINTELPRO was coming out with their masterpieces. And I used to get mad, but I love it now. I'm starting to get addicted to it. I need you to hate. I need y'all to pump more videos. I need you to promote more negativity on me. I need you. Give me that. Because I realized that for somebody to be so sick, twisted, and evil, to actually have 9 years worth of videos stored up and doing documentaries on me, that means I'm still a shit. It makes me feel important.
Wait, so they're sick, twisted, and evil. Wait, he's talking about the. You definitely was watching my channel, bro. You definitely was watching because he's talking about the documentaries that I've been playing, and you talk about to store up 9 videos, nigga. Ain't nobody had to store up 9 videos. They're on the internet. What are you talking about? Those videos are all over the internet.
Important and feed my narcissistic spirit. Huh? Are you not entertained? Thank you for thinking so much of me.
And you say you getting back into the algorithm. No, you ain't, nigga. No, you are not.
Where you had to scour the internet and y'all pushing and pushing and pushing the negativity. But see, here's the thing, right? When Hassan Campbell is no longer breathing and y'all look back, when you see me on my platform with the lies these niggas tell and the deceiving ways, you see how I just started my live?
What lie did anybody tell? Where was there a lie in those documentaries? Everything that was said in the documentary was said out your mouth. The documentary did nothing but play your videos. How did they lie? Can somebody explain that? Where was the lie? Where was they lying at in that video? In all 4 of those videos, where did they lie? All he did was play the videos of you and what you did. Now they lying.
We already got 1,100 people in the building. We just started the live, right? That's 1,100 people that got to listen to Five Guard's music, to Bill Ray, the sound of Bill Ray. So even on my platform, my brothers that I don't speak to on a regular basis,
Nobody give a fuck about Beta Ray Bill. No, nobody give a fuck about Beta Ray Bill. Y'all know who Beta Ray Bill is? That horse dude that be with Thor, the one with the horse face. That's who Beta Ray Bill is. That's what the dude look like too. That nigga look like Beta Ray Bill.
even when I'm not around them, I'm thinking about them and this brotherhood of being men and being supportive. On my platform, when they're not around, they're
Brotherhood, nigga. You shitted on Five God. Five God don't even fuck with you. Where's there a brotherhood between you and Five God, nigga? He said, "What's with the sassy neck rolling?" Hold on, we got to Kermit out for it. Hold on, y'all. Got to bust Kermit out. Hold on, y'all. But we can't do this without Kermit the Frog. Hold on, y'all. We can't do this without Kermit.
Music is being played. That's what you call what you say real nigga shit.
Huh?
Cause in life, they smile in your face all the while. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers. You never know who's gonna have a good word to say when you die. If the walls had ears and you can listen to how people talk about you, what they feel about you, y'all already see some of y'all on Facebook, Instagram, y'all post up, your family don't support it. Why you think they don't support it? They see it. They see your post. Real people do real shit. D Harris, what's up, family? Love you from St. Louis, Mo. Thank you, D Harris. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war early in the game. Stackity. Did I pronounce that right? Sacrifice night. Who's next? That's an ugly question.
You got to do it with Kermit the Frog in it. It's gonna be different.
Charles Wilson, much respect and love, brother Hassan, to you and your family. Stay positive. Choose one. The chosen one is different levels of choosing ones. I see have the rare one. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. There's so much going on. Those of y'all that know me,
This nigga can't read for shit. Did y'all just listen to him try to read? He couldn't even read the sacrifice. He said the choose one. He got new songs with Haas talking on him. Oh, he do? Oh, so Five God ran back to this nigga? Oh yeah, they definitely was in a gay relationship. After he didn't shit it on you all through the internet. But I want y'all to listen to this shit because Nicki Minaj is implying that Ray J is bisexual or whatnot. Well, he thinks that's what she's implying, or she may be. But the fact is, nigga, you had gay sex several for years with a big sloppy fat nigga. You ain't even. The thing about it is, you had sex with Bambaataa. It's not like it was like LL Cool J, and I ain't judging no men on their looks or nothing like that. But you got humped on by a big 300-pound, big black ugly fat nigga.
that's what you call what you say real nigga shit. Cause in life, they smile in your face all the while. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers. You never know who's gonna have a good word to say when you die. If the walls had ears and you can listen to how people talk about you, what they feel about you, y'all already see some of y'all on Facebook, Instagram, y'all post up, your family don't support it. Why you think they don't support it?
Whoa! I just now caught what you said. I just now looked down and saw what you said, man. And he said, "I bet you he like eating Five Guys because he like Five Guys in his mouth." That is the joke of the day. That is the joke of the day. That's the joke of the day. Five Guys. He like Five Guys in his mouth. Oh man, nigga, you got humped on by a big 300, big black fat eczema faced ass nigga.
They see it. They see your post. Real people do real shit. D Harris, what's up, family? Love you from St. Louis, Mo. Thank you, D Harris. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war early in the game. Stackity. Did I pronounce that right? Sacrifice night. Who's next? That's an
That nigga can't read for shit.
ugly question.
Why always look like he got something sour in his mouth?
Charles Wilson, much respect and love, brother Hassan, to you and your family. Stay positive. Choose one. The chosen one is different levels of chosen ones. I see have
This nigga can't read for shit, and he likes his thigh. He said he likes his thigh fried. He like his thighs fried hard. Y'all niggas is crazy.
the rare one. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. There's so much going on.
He said his thigh
Those of y'all that know me,
internet
y'all know how I use my platform. Celebrity gossip is just a. Y'all already know. See, I use celebrity gossip so I can get my real messages out. Cause
nigga, nigga, nigga. You do not use celebrity gossip to get no message out. Okay, if you use celebrity gossip to get your message out, what is your message today in this live stream? When you play this Nicki Minaj, and I want you, I'm highlighting that part because I want y'all to tell me what's the message when you listen to him talk about this conversation between Ray J and Whitney Houston. Can anybody tell me what's the message? That's just an excuse for you to continue to do celebrity gossip after you just shitted on everybody for listening to celebrity gossip 2, 3 weeks ago. You's a fucking hypocrite, my nigga. You're doing celebrity gossip because of that conspiracy shit and that bullshit that you was talking the last few months about the World War III and the border jumpers ain't clicking. It ain't clicking. You thought that it was clicking and you tried to shit on celebrity gossip, and then when you realize that people know that you're full of shit and that shit ain't working, you're back to celebrity gossip.
sometimes you can't put them in the title. But I just seen some. It's a it's so much. It's so much going on. People were sending me little bits and clips of this situation. I gotta share this with y'all. I swear to God, like they were sending me little bits and pieces and clips. Let me. How do I get to this? Let me see something real quick. Yo, I promise you, we gonna have some laughs in a minute. So niggas was sending me this little interview that happened between Nicki Minaj, Buzz.
Calls it right there. He said 10 wings fried hard, all flats, and throw on some of them thighs. Now I pause it right there because he said people were sending it to him, right? I want y'all to keep that in mind. I want y'all to keep in mind how he said people were sending it to him because he's gonna get caught in his lie because he screen recorded it and you can see him typing comments in the screen record, but somebody sent it to him. Nigga, you was watching it live.
Buzz, thank you for sponsoring this war.
Right.
And
I
and Ray
watched it.
J.
Type in
Yo, I
comments
swear to God,
in the
oh
video.
man, we gonna share this laugh together. We gonna share this last. Yo, I had to do a reaction. I had to go live on this. I had to. I had to. Y'all niggas, y'all buckle y'all seatbelt and get ready to laugh. Cause
My
this
fault,
shit
yo.
right here, oh man, this shit right here, nigga. Woo wee. Oh man, I had to listen. Mad people were sending it to me, and I wouldn't look at it. I was like, I don't want to see Nicki. I don't.
He said mad people were sending it to him, but he wouldn't look at it. Now I'm gonna put the joint up big and watch. You're gonna see him typing comments in the video as it's going live. But people sent it to him. This nigga be lying his ass off. He act like he don't watch or pay attention to nothing. But how you know all this information if you don't watch shit? You said that sauce was not a secret.
Nicki. I don't want to see Ray J. I don't want to see Nicki. I don't want. Nicki's beautiful, pretty girl. Ray J's a cold cocksucker. I do not rock with Ray J. I do not like what he stands
Nigga, why is people calling me? Did you just call Ray J a cocksucker when you literally had Bambada balls bouncing around your mouth? Hmm. That nigga, but my nigga, you try to make Bambada seem like he was the gay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why Chill Vibes was saying what he was saying. This nigga swear he's not gay. Everybody else said, all the other victims said Bambada made them perform oral sex on him, but he the only one that didn't do it. It was the other way around for him. Get the fuck out of here. You gave that man a yick yuck. You was yucking that man off.
what he stand for. I'm
Brother,
sorry.
brother,
It's too
brother.
many rumors
Right.
around him and Whitney
We
Houston.
all
Too
do,
many
Earl.
rumors around him and Wendy Williams. Is too. I don't like. I don't like it. I love Whitney Houston. I don't like how she ended up. I'm not saying that he's guilty. I ain't saying he's innocent neither. I'm just saying something just ain't right. So I don't rock with him. But let's get into this.
Nigga, good and gay.
I promise y'all, this shit is funny.
I've been a bar, you know that. I thought I was a part of this whole movement. Like now, my heart
Yo,
drops.
man, did you on
Can y'all
fire
hear?
today?
Like if you are,
He said, I bet if you clap around Hassan's thighs, he said, I bet you if you if you clap around Hassan, his thighs will start trembling. Yo, man, I can't focus. I can't even focus, man. I can't. I can't focus, man. I can't focus, man. Your jokes is killing me, bro. I can't even focus on the lie. The yellow thigh bastard. Sweet low ass nigga. Yo, y'all niggas is cooking.
Hear that, Claire? The nigga just told her. She said, "What's up?" He said, "I've been a Bob." The nigga said he's a Bob. A Bob.
Nigga, you was Bambada's barb. What are you talking about? You was a barb for 20 years. Bambada pulled them good strands of off of your outside head. Oh, y'all niggas is crazy. He said he pulled all the good strands of hair off his head. Nigga, you was a barb for 20 fucking years. And you would still be a barb now if he didn't cut you off. What are you talking about? You part of the loose booty crew. I bet you when you fart, it sound like the wind blowing. I bet you when that nigga fart, it sound like. Ooh. When he fart, it sound like a wolf howling at the moon. Ooh.
Nicki Minaj has her Bob, her Barbies. He said he's a Bob. Nicki Minaj said she has her Barbies, her Bobs. This nigga said he's a Bob. I've been a Bob. Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear the audio? Y'all let me know in the comment section.
a diehard bar, and then like you like feel like the
Yeah,
ticket was like
20
revoked
years.
or
He was a barb.
it was discontinued. I'm like, damn,
He said it sounds like a low fluting
I don't
note.
know, man. That's That'll send you like it'll do something to you. So I'm happy that you reach out back and let me come on live. Cause am I not a part? I can't be a part. I mean, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm a part. You was commenting on my live while I was talking to my a lot.
Listen to how she talking to him. She said, I ain't reach out. You reached out. Listen to how she's talking to him. Y'all better listen real careful. Cause I'm telling you, this shit right here. Whoa.
A lot. Okay, I'm sorry, nigga. What's
He
up?
said
I'm a bar. And it's good for you.
he
What's
said his
up?
butthole sound like somebody blowing at a blowing at a
That's how your
snake.
bar. That's how you treat your barbs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nigga part
Like
of the
I'm
booty club.
Nikki. What's up? What's up? You I'm excited. What's up?
What's
I
up?
don't. You too. I was just in here.
Nigga butthole, nigga booty hole look like the crater that they found that from the comet that killed the dinosaurs. Nigga booty hole wider than the crater from the meteor that killed the dinosaurs.
In here, I was in here just like everybody else, just having a good time, innocently in here, just
She
responding,
don't
having a
want you
good
there.
time, enjoying the vibe, and then now I'm just like totally like almost exiled because somebody that I'm like into as an artist is telling me like they're not being right to me. It's not fair. That's not cool. I didn't know that you were
Yeah,
doing
he
more
did
than
say that, didn't he?
things still. I didn't know that you had a script. For what? You would need. I didn't even know. Like this is all a surprise to me. If I knew I was gonna be on here, I would have had a different outfit on. I got my pajamas on. Like I'm like this
Whoa,
is
man's it, man's it, man's it. I can't focus. I can't focus on the live. That nigga said, "Journey to the center of the earth, booty hole ass nigga." Nigga got a journey to the center of the earth, booty hole. Yo, oh. Max said he got an asshole like like, like a Ninja Turtle manhole without the cover, and you see the turtles peeking out of it. Yo, you ever see the Ninja Turtles 2 movie where you got the manhole, and the turtles is peeking out of it? Yeah, Ray J was begging, and that's why it does look like it was staged. I don't know, man, but it seemed like Ray J was trying to be humble and beg for a deal. But the way Hassan is, he basically making it seem like he should have slapped her, and he should have been arguing with her. What grown man argues with a female on the internet? And only you just down Diddy for what he did to Cassidy, but yet Cassie, but yet you say Ray J should have slapped Nicki Minaj for this. You come down on men for beating women, but yet talk about beating women.
like the way I'm getting.
Let me stop this for a second. Somebody said in the comment section this was staged. This shit wasn't staged. You don't stage this level of disrespect that she gave this nigga. The level of disrespect, she knows something. Y'all better start reading in between the line.
So basically, what he's trying to imply, yes, you can. First of all, yes, you can stage this level of disrespect. They do it all the time. And secondly, he's trying to imply that Nicki Minaj is acting this way because he allegedly killed Whitney Houston, unalived Whitney Houston. The fuck are you talking about, bro? You always trying to turn something into a conspiracy. Maybe she just don't like the nigga for other reasons. It's always you that got. So anybody in that doesn't like Ray J is because he allegedly unalived Whitney Houston. He ain't unalived Whitney. That's what happens when you haven't been doing drugs for 10, 20 years and you relapse. Whitney probably snorted a whole fucking 8 ball at one time and overdose. She got a bad batch. Schmitty. Scorpio season, November, babes in here. Babies in here. Oh yeah, your birthday coming up, Smitty. Happy birthday, bro. If I miss it,
She knows something. And
32 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button and support the channel. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. We had a loud pack party yesterday. I was able to get uh uh a eighth. I was trying to get a whole zip to last me. Trying to get a whole the seventh. Oh, your birthday coming up. Trying to get a whole zip to last me. I still need 41 people in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I still need 25 to get the rest of it. So with the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Trying to have something to last me the whole weekend. But yeah. Oh yeah, chill vibes, you wasn't here. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't smoke all week. So when I did smoke yesterday, I fucking fell asleep. And I ain't wake up till like 12 o'clock.
he knows that she knows something. So she's talking to this nigga like he's less than shit. This wasn't staged. This is how she.
Maybe she doesn't know anything and she just doesn't like him. Why does everything have to be a conspiracy, bro? I know it's Hollywood and they do got a lot of shit going on, but maybe she just doesn't, just plain doesn't like Ray J.
Totally like almost
Ray J do
exiled
sound like a sucker though.
because somebody that I'm like into as an artist is telling me like they're not being right to me. It's not fair. That's not cool.
I didn't know that you were doing auditions still. I didn't know that you had a script that
For
you
what?
said you would read.
I didn't even know like this.
And if anything, I feel like Nicki Minaj is an evil ass fucking person. You see the way that she was treating Kai Sanat? So how do you explain how do you explain the way she treated Kai Sanat? Kai ain't do nothing to her. Kai didn't do nothing to her. She had the same energy towards Kai Sanat. Sanat, or however you pronounce his last name. She had the same energy towards a couple other people. So does that mean they had something to do with Whitney Houston death too? Yo, you ever see Scary Movie 2 when he was like, how's this? And he tucked his dick in between his legs. That's outside. Y'all remember Scary Movie 2 when he was showing them the outfits and then he was like, yo, he was in a locker room and he tucked his dick in between his legs. That's outside.
All is surprising me. If I knew I was gonna be on there, I would have had a different outfit on. I got my pajamas
Yeah, they
on.
was acting
Like
super.
I'm like this is
Come on, bro.
like the way I'm being.
Come on, bro.
For a second, somebody said in the comment section this was staged. This shit wasn't staged. You don't stage this level of disrespect that she gave this nigga. The level of disrespect, she knows something. Y'all better start reading in between the line. She knows.
Hey, Mr. Switchy, you telling me you wouldn't have acted thirsty if you had Nicki Minaj in your room? You mean to tell me that you wouldn't have been acting just as thirsty if you had Nicki Minaj and your hmm? You mean to tell me you wouldn't have acted just as thirsty if you had Nicki Minaj looking like that, the way she was looking up in that live stream? I'd have been desert thirsty up in that motherfucker. You tripping? That was Nicki. You would have been acting like that. I'd have been desert thirsty up in that motherfucker. You bugging, bro. I never said I wouldn't be right. I don't know who picked his outfits out, and I don't know who keep telling him he much. I'd have been desert thirsty up in that motherfucker. He said I never said I wouldn't. Yeah, tucked or untucked. That's what he said. That's what he said, Seven. Hey yo, what you think? Tucked or untucked? That's what he said. So y'all know Wayne's brothers got scary movies back, right? They about to do another one. Yeah, she's mean and evil, yo. The way she treats everybody like this. And he the only one that sees it as a conspiracy. He said they was drawing, smelling her chair and shit. Yeah, that was taking it too far. Yeah, that was taking it too far. They was butt sniffing ass niggas. I ain't gonna lie, I be telling my kids to smell my butt. I be saying that all the time. Smell my butt. When I argue with my wife, they be like, oh, sniff my ass. I be saying that. There go my ex. There go my baby mama in the chat. Everybody say hi to my baby mama. Everybody say hi to my baby mama Sarah. Hi, baby mama. Coochie nuts. He said, yo, Seven, I'm never going to forget that. I'm never going to forget that. That nigga said, hey, what you think, tucked or untucked? Yeah, you do. Look, see, I told you, I be telling them all the time, smell my fucking butt.
He knows something. Y'all better start reading in between the lines.
You
I'm
want to say
excited.
what's up?
What's
I
up?
don't.
You too.
I was just in here. I was in here just like everybody else, just having a good time, innocently in here, just
She
responding,
don't
having a
want you
good
there.
time, enjoying the vibe.
Hold on, let me go back. Where was
Vibe, and then now I'm just like totally like almost exiled.
She talking to him. She said, I ain't reach out. You reached out. Listen to how she's talking to him. Y'all better listen real careful. Cause I'm telling you, this shit right here. Whoa.
A lot.
Okay,
I'm
what's up?
sorry, nigga.
What's up?
But I'm a bar. And there's
Good
no
for you.
feds.
What's up?
Yo, this I ain't gonna lie, Nicki is evil as shit. Yo, you look at her face. It's kind of like she's evil as shit. Ray J's trying to cut a business deal. He is begging for it to get signed. Nigga, you are already in the industry. What the fuck you need to get signed with her for? But Hassan's trying to make it seem like the Illuminati put him up to it so he can set Nicki up. My nigga. If the Illuminati was as powerful as they say, as he claims that they are, they don't need Ray J. They would not need Ray J to take out Whitney. They wouldn't need Nasir. Peace and welcome. Daz is not gay. Derek Williams only made me feel that way. Nigga, you stupid as shit. He said Daz is not gay. Derek Williams only made me feel that way. So then, how did Ben Bada make you feel? Super gay.
That's how your bar. That's how you treat your barbs.
Yeah.
If the Illuminati was as powerful as he claims them to be, why would they need Ray J to take out Whitney Houston or Nicki Minaj? They don't need that, nigga. Yeah, Ray J better than me. I already just got off the live. I'm not going to argue with the female on the internet. And I think that he only acted as humble because, like I said earlier, now what if he presents this business deal to other people? And he had what if he had argued with her and cussed her out and acted a fool? The next person he tries to present this business deal to is going to reflect off of that. He said, pay attention to how, yo, you kill me with the little Nas X. overstands the gay language. Right, right. His gaydar goes way off.
Yeah.
No.
Nikki, what's up?
What's up?
Embarrassing on
You
purpose.
I'm
want attention?
excited.
What's up?
What's
I
up?
don't.
You too.
I was just in here. I was in here just like everybody else, just having a good time, innocently in here, just
She
responding,
don't
having a
want you
good
there.
time, enjoying the vibe, and then now I'm just like,
Yeah, I can tell Nikki is blasted. Look. She sits there with her mouth open. She's a mouth breather.
I'm just like totally like almost exiled because somebody that I'm like into as an artist is telling me like that they're not being right to me. It's not fair. That's not cool.
I didn't know that you
Yeah,
were doing
I'm embarrassed for
auditions
Ray J.
still.
This is embarrassing.
I didn't know that you had a script that
For
you
what?
said you would read.
I didn't even know. Like this is all a surprise to me. If I knew I was gonna be on here, I would have had a different outfit on. I got my pajamas on. Like I'm
I-
like this is like the way I'm being.
Let me
no, I ain't gonna say that. I need the content, Quaz. She said, "Look, even Sarah said she looked tore up. She's a mouth breather. She done snorted a whole 8 ball before she went live. She a mouth wide open. Every time she talks, her mouth is wide open. Hey Sarah, hey Sarah, hey Sarah, you in the secret chat. Tell me how Hassan Campbell don't look like this. Tell me this ain't what this nigga look like. Tell me this ain't what Hassan Campbell look like. Something just ain't right. See the reality of it is, huh? Huh? See the reality of it? Something just ain't right. All the time they want to take your place, the backstabbers. Tell me this don't look like what he look. Tell me this don't look like Hassan Campbell. That nigga look like Kermit. And what's her face? Lily look like Miss Piggy. Kermit. Tell me Lily don't look like.
this for a second. Somebody said in the comment section this was staged. This shit wasn't staged. You don't stage this level of disrespect that she gave this nigga. The level of disrespect, she knows something. Y'all better start reading in between the line. She knows something. And he knows that she knows something. So she's talking to this nigga like he's less than shit. This wasn't staged. This is how she really feel about this nigga. Because ain't no man, especially a street nigga. Ray J's a street nigga. You ain't see that fight he had with Fab? Gonna let Nicki talk to him like that? Staged. Y'all better listen to what she's saying to this nigga. Listen to what she's saying to this nigga. Everything that she said to this nigga was super real.
Treated as unfair.
I didn't know you were a comedian either.
For real, Nick. I'm sorry, Nikki, but I'm a super bard, and and I'm sorry that I
Sweetheart,
gave you my
excuse
own
me.
nickname, but
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
When you speak to me, refer to me as Mrs. Petty.
You're right. Mrs. Petty.
Are you married? Are you married?
Yes, but almost not. Are we going through a divorce?
Okay, well, you're married. So you understand that, right?
I what? but I was right now. We separated, so I can't claim because I don't want her to get mad. You understand? Yes, you right, Miss Petty, Mrs. Petty. You know I did. I just had a list. I'm sorry. I'm saying, what do you want? You've been trying to get my attention for the last couple weeks, right? The first time was when you said you were signing artists. I hit you and said, well, sign me. I'm independent. And then you was doing live.
Is
Sign you to
this
do
Ray
what?
J
That seemed
crashing
pretty.
out?
That seemed pretty.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I heard about this yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, he's embarrassed of himself, and Nicki just sounds like an evil twerp. But Hassan's trying to make it into a conspiracy, as if
Ray J got jumped by Diddy's sons the other day.
nah, he said they didn't get into a fight.
Yeah, they did. It was on TMZ, and Chris Brown tried to break it up.
That's what I'm just saying. I ain't see it. That's what Ray J said.
That's what
Okay.
TMZ had up. And it's been on a couple of places. I think they said Chris Brown confirmed it or something. But
Uh,
what is the high
That
obese
seemed pretty
nigga
hot.
talking about today?
I don't
Hey,
know.
Maximum.
Out of nowhere. Well, I'm independent, so I feel like, and I'm just keeping it real. This on everything. Like, if you sign me, I'll be super lit. And that's a fact. But you know, and so I like I always do. I try. That's all I can do is just keep trying. And so tonight I came on and said, Nicki, do you think all of this is funny? I promise you, I don't have like I'm not chuckling at all. And whoever laughing, stop laughing. No.
Do y'all see her face? She asked him, do you think this is funny? Sign you to do what? Sign you to do what?
Sis, you gonna be up here for a little bit?
Yeah, for a few,
All right.
not super long, but Prestige getting his hair
Uh,
twisted. So
I just gotta make a phone call real quick. When
yeah,
this is done, just go to the scene 3 and play that bootleg I just
Oh,
switched.
okay, so that's enough.
What is she asking him? Do you feel sorry for anything? What is the any?
Well, I make this phone call real quick.
that's what TMZ said, Robbie. Skibbity Paps was passed out, and Chris Brown broke it up. But it is what 23 days until Mercury in retrograde. So yeah, Informer.
She's talking about. Do you feel sorry for anything? What did he do that she's asking him?
What
Do
did
you
he
feel sorry?
do?
Y'all better start paying attention. Ray J's a slimy nigga. I want to take accountability too. Okay. I do. I want to take accountability for everything I did and everything I've done. What did you do? I want to be a better person and I want to be a better bard.
Yeah, Maxwell.
Because obviously I did something that has kind of got me outside of VIP, which I'm cool with. I'm happy to just be in here, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do to get back inside of like the real world? Because if you a barb and you on the phone with you've never done any Ray J, you've never done anything to me. You've never disrespected me.
Look, real deal Holyfield. Ray J just wants some damn attention. Ray J probably said something that set the boys off, and they tried to jump on. It was some kind of party, and they say Chris Brown broke it up. So then he jumped on Nicki Minaj live, talking about how I got kicked out of VIP. He just Ray J is brand. Can we please get Brandy little brother a play set and put him over in the corner where he belongs? He just want to be relevant. He just want to be seen. He just wants somebody to talk about him so he can pop up in the search engines and get a check.
Anyway, I've never done anything wrong to me.
So what is she asking him? Is he sorry for? She just made it clear, nigga. You ain't never did nothing to me, but you ain't sorry. Sorry for what? Come on, man. She's not playing with this nigga. This is not an act. Keep listening. The level of
They called
disrespect.
her
Oh,
Hulk
the way she
Hogan,
talked to
LG.
the way she's talking to this nigga right here. I would have slapped her through my device. Look at her facial expressions.
Change the title. Change the
Okay, because
title.
I knew I
Hassan
didn't.
Campbell
And I
said
always
he
supported
just
you.
slapped Nicki
And my favorite
Minaj.
song in the whole world is the one with you, Wayne, and Drake, where it go, yeah, yeah. You remember it? Like, and then one of my like good like biggest moments career wise was when you reposted that shit and it got like 500 million views on the story.
What?
When I was in the car and I was playing the song. I mean, you probably repost a lot of people's stuff, but you reposted one of my videos where I was playing your song. hmm And I was happy about it.
Right,
Oh,
man.
I don't remember, but if you did, I appreciate that.
That's what I'm
And
Just
saying.
Nicki don't
support.
even
Like,
remember this
yeah,
shit.
I think
Girl,
it
you
really
ain't
happened.
seen.
Well,
But I
was you
want
just
to.
fighting in the club, or is that a joke too?
I promise you, like I don't know where you. When the last time you thought I was joking? Everything I've been saying, like it's been 1,000% authentic with no joke and
What's
no
your
chuckle
sign?
to it. I'm a cat, Mrs. Petty. Mrs. Petty, I'm a Capricorn, and honestly, I fully support Nicki
This
Minaj.
don't got. Why you keep on talking about Nicki Minaj? This
Okay,
has nothing to do with Nicki Minaj or
okay,
Fox.
okay. So let's.
And
Okay.
so, okay, you came on my live.
hmm
You was saying you kept on commenting. You had DM me a while ago, I want to know what it is that you want to speak to me about. Like,
I want to be. I want you to sign me.
Nicki like,
okay,
why
send
is
something.
Brandy little brother steady
It's not
texting
about
me?
that. It's not about
Huh?
singing. It's not
What?
about signing as an
The
artist. It's
fuck is you
about.
talking about, nigga? What?
Well, I can't do the singing, dancing, the oopie doopie
I
no
think
more.
I
I
didn't
got
Roman
ask
something
you to
just
bigger
sing.
in
popped
play.
up.
I'm saying I got something bigger in play that I want you to sign me on. It's a multimedia play. It's a multimedia play.
Same, nigga. Look at her face. She's not playing with him. She's not playing with him. Yo, I don't like. This is not staged. Listen to what she's saying. Y'all not listening to everything. At first, I was thinking to myself, is this
Right,
staged? But
Steady.
then I started listening. You have to listen to this. She's talking to this nigga super.
She probably in the back of her mind, why is Brandy little brother up here on my live bothering me? What does this nigga want? Ray J finna make Roman pop up. That's all I know. Seven say she don't even remember the last four. So sure.
Disrespectful.
Belly,
Super
the fuck?
disrespectful. Ain't
What?
no nigga gonna let her talk to them the way she talking to him.
Hold on, what I missed? Did he say something? Did he say part about slapping her yet?
I don't believe so.
He talking about how he would have slapped her. Like, come on, bro. He said ain't no nigga let nobody talk to him. No, only you.
Nicki Minaj is confused as to how she know Ray J. It seemed like.
Yeah, but how do you like only you would feel as though he should fight and argue with a female on the goddamn internet, bro. When have you ever seen Ray J doing this? I mean, he has love of Ray J. People, women, that do drinks on him. And did you see him
Look, Ray
argue
J
with
just
her?
want attention. He don't care what the woman does, as long as she does it publicly so he can get some attention.
Right.
He went up there intentionally to provoke Nicki,
He probably did.
knowing that if Nicki went off, that shit was gonna go viral. And guess what happened?
Man, viral. He
Nicki
think
went off and the shit went viral.
he trying to turn it into some conspiracy as if Nikki, Nikki know that he did something to Whitney Houston or some shit like that. That's the way.
Nah, Ray J just thirsty. He just a thirsty little industry thought.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's Brandy little brother.
And if, like I said, and if he's really trying to if he's really genuine about presenting his business deal to her, and
But
he
look,
goes
it don't matter what Ray J do in this life. He will never be anything but Brandy little brother because his talent isn't greater than hers.
He became Ray J after Ray J Love. He's his own individual person, but he's
He's still
still
Brandy little brother.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But but even if if he was serious about this business deal or decide with the AI or whatever he's talking about, right? And he really went off on her. The next person that he tries to present this with, they're gonna look at this conversation and be like, no,
Ray J
Better
did what?
person, and I want to be a better bar.
Yeah,
Because
basically
obviously
that.
I did.
oh, I wouldn't be messing with him. Everything is a stunt with this guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he look. He can't. The reason he got famous was why because he was in that sex tape with Kim Kardashian. After that, it was for the love of Ray J. The nigga has always and will forever be Brandy lame little brother who wanna be on, but he ain't. He just industry B list.
She asked that nigga to sing. He was like, I can't right now. Yeah, you
No,
know.
what killed me was when they was doing the verses and who was it? Mario
He was like,
told
oh,
Ray J song all the way up and down. He stripped that bitch. He was like, "You ain't
motherfucker,
got but one
Mario.
hit."
Sammy. It was Sammy. It
Yeah,
was Sammy
Sammy,
that,
one wish.
yeah, it was Sammy that helped him sung his shit.
I did something that has kind of got me outside of VIP, which I'm cool with. I'm happy to just be in here, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do to get back inside of like the real world? Because if you a barb and you on the phone with you've never done any, Ray J, you've never done anything to me. You've never you've never
Explain it to
disrespected me in
him.
any way. I've never done anything wrong to me.
So what is she asking him? Is he sorry for? She just made it clear, nigga, you ain't never did nothing to me.
So he's trying to make it seem like he's saying he's sorry for allegedly unaliving Whitney Houston, but he said it got me outside of the VIP. If he had did that, wouldn't that get him in the VIP? Because his
Yo,
conspiracy,
supposedly Ray J was the last one to see her the night she died. He went up to the hotel room. So the theory is that he went to the plug and got the shit.
either way, if the elite sent him to do it, wouldn't that got his foot in the door instead of out of the door?
Well, if he did it for one and another one didn't want it, it could theoretically get him kicked out the door.
Not if the elites put him up to it. Wouldn't that
Yeah,
be?
but just because somebody put him up to it, don't
And
mean
that
everybody was down with it.
you gotta think about it. See, she wasn't on drugs for a very long time. When you relapse and you try to think that you got the same tolerance,
Wait a minute, pause. When
that
did she quit?
Whitney was clean for a little
Bruh, I got some swamp property in Texas I could sell you. I'll give you a good price.
while. Y'all niggas
Whitney smoked so
is
much crack she completely murdered her voice.
yeah, when she was singing that national anthem, I was like, whoa, Whitney.
But you ain't sorry?
The reason why we highlighting this is because of the gay part. He's just trying to clown Ray J, and he overstands all the gay terms, and it's just the fact that you nigga you literally had homosexual sex with your friends and a big fat eczema stricken.
I just want to say one phrase to son. Come out the closet.
Right, you ain't even get yourself you was around LL Cool J and all these other people, and you picked a big fat 300 pound black eczema written nigga, bro. You could at least went for somebody with female features or something like that, bro. I don't swing that way, and I don't understand how you could do it, but
Right, maximum. It is.
fat, the big fat, you had the big fat 300 pound nigga greasing up your thighs, and you sitting here trying to clown Ray J. Your claim to fame is getting baloney slapped on your butt cheeks.
His claim to fame is banging Kim
Right,
and being Brandy little brother.
right.
Sorry for
Oh,
what?
hey,
Come on, man. She's not playing with this nigga. This is not an act. Keep listening. The level of disrespect. Oh, the way she talked to the way she's talking to this nigga right here.
Pause.
I would have slapped her through my device.
see, he said he would have slapped her through her device. Yeah, nigga, because you like fighting women.
Mm-hmm.
Not every man on the planet likes to argue and fight with women. That's your fault. That's your twist. Rex, woke
Okay.
up, good brother. Ain't seen yo. You missed a
Hey
couple
Rex,
of Rex.
I'm in Memphis.
Couple. You missed a couple good lives, Rex. Damn, sis, puff, puff, pass. I'm still trying to get my zip. I'm 25 short. I got an eighth yesterday. That shit gone. I smoked the
I
shit.
would.
That shit was on like 3 blunts, and I fell asleep.
California love. Ooh.
I gotta text DD and give him my new address so I can get another pancake.
Mm-hmm.
Rex joint is in the fucking storage. I gotta go in the storage and get that shit and send it. This shit is in storage. I can't get to my storage. I've been trying to get to it. I gotta find that shit in the storage. I know that's why I say roll me up. My shit all gone. I only had an eighth, and if you roll up blunts, that's only like two or three.
I got a zip
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get. I was 25 short.
for 125.
No, I was gonna get. I can get a discount.
But that is a discount because that's Cali.
I was gonna get mine for 75.
You know
I
what I'm
was
saying? That is a discount because that's straight Cali
yeah,
Primo.
you getting Cali. I'm getting KB counterfeit buds. It's like nah, counterfeit Cali bud. That go. I just spoke
Yo,
this
you say Bud and Didi appear. What's
nigga up.
happening, man?
This nigga up. I know. I'm gonna text you my new address. But hit the cash app, PayPal, Venmo. I need to get another one. I was 25 short.
Look at her facial expressions.
Okay, because I knew I didn't, and I always supported you. And my favorite song in the whole world is the one with you, Wayne, and Drake, where it go, yeah, yeah. You remember it? Like,
And
and
she
then
look like she don't know what song he talking about.
Don't nobody know what the fuck he talk about. Yeah, that's very specific.
He
Specific.
said your song with Drake and Wayne, and then my brain said truffle butter, and he goes, yeah, yeah.
The fuck is he talking about? 37 people in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
one of my like good like biggest moments career wise was when you reposted that shit, and it got like 500 million views on the story.
What?
When I was in the car and I was playing the song. I mean, you probably would post a lot.
Know that nigga lying because that nigga ain't never, Nicki ain't never get 500 million views a day.
Nigga say when.
Rex, you are the fucking goat. You are the fucking. Anybody else want to put something on that loud pack? Cash App, PayPal, Venmo's at the top of the chat. He
Post
said,
a
"I
lot
want
of
to see."
people stuff, but you reposted one of my.
That's what I'm saying. Yep. Thank
Hey,
you for
Smoke
pointing that out,
City.
City. That's where I'm trying to be right now, Smoke City. Thanks for pointing that out. You want to slap Nicki Minaj and everybody else, but won't slap Bambaataa after slapping bologna on your butt cheeks for 20 years. They said no. Seven said that nigga was hitting him with the spam.
What?
He said, hold on, he said, I said that nigga remind me of Sean Wayne's on Scary Movie 2. Hey, yo, Ray,
Thank
what you
you,
think?
Rex.
What you think? Tuck the untuck.
Ew.
Tucked or untucked. That's what we gonna call that nigga, Mr. Tucked or Untucked. Was he talking about Switch by Will Smith? You didn't Hitch?
One of my videos where I was playing your song, hmm and I was happy about it.
Oh, I didn't. I don't remember, but if you did, I appreciate that.
That's what I'm saying.
Support.
Yeah, I think it really happened,
Nicki
No.
confused.
but
But
I
was
want
you
to
just
know.
fighting in the club, or is that a joke too?
I promise you, like I don't know where you. When the last time you thought I was joking? Everything I've been saying, like it's been 1,000% authentic with no joke and
What's
no
your sign?
chuckle to it. I'm a cat, Mrs.
And
Petty.
he said everything he
Mrs.
said has
Petty,
been
I'm
authentic
a
and true.
Capricorn, and honestly,
Right,
like I
Didi.
fully support Nicki
This
Minaj.
the oh,
You need to watch how he talk about her husband. He just called her husband and her brother a PDF file. You gonna call
Well,
her husband?
technically, her husband is one, but
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they are both was convicted, so we don't have to say allegedly. He supported both of them.
and she asked him, was he lying? And he said, everything I've said has been true. No cap.
Right.
God, why you keep on talking about Nicki Minaj? This
Okay,
has nothing to do with Nicki Minaj or
okay,
Fox.
okay.
It
So let's.
sound
Okay.
So okay,
yes.
you came on my live.
He's
I'm gonna. But if you get around the fact that Ray J is basically begging and just pay attention to Nikki's personality. Look at the way she acted with Kai Cenat and all them. Look at the way she acted in her other interviews. This is her all the time.
Lil
And if you
Roman finna pop
now,
out in a minute.
she's feeling the song switch. Oh, I know what you're talking about. But nigga, if you look at her when she first got signed, Nikki was happy go lucky, dick riding everybody. And then when she became Nicki Minaj, this is when his attitude came. Come on, Nikki, like you take off the plastic surgery and the and all the makeup. Come on, Nikki, come on, come on. Like you need to humble yourself. You are evil. She's an evil ass fucking person. You can tell she's very evil.
On my live was that you kept on commenting. You had DM me a while ago, I want to know what it is that you want to speak to me about. Like,
I want you to sign me.
okay, sing something.
It's not about that. It's not about
Huh?
singing. It's not
What?
about signing as an artist.
All right, that part was funny.
She
I
say,
can't lie. That part was funny. I'm not even gonna lie.
he say this ain't about that.
That part was funny. He
This
switched up
nigga here.
that. What the fuck you trying to get signed for? He's trying to do business. You shouldn't have said sign me. You should have said a biz. You got a lucrative business deal.
She said, okay, sing something. He said this ain't about that. Hold on, I got a call.
Yeah, I was going to say your joint just went out. No, Rim Waka Flocka just made a video and said Nikki is the same way she was from the beginning. That's why he loved her so much. I gotta disagree with that, DD, because if you watch the videos, I watched the videos of her when she first came out. Like, remember when uh uh Lil Wayne first introduced her, and they was in front of this. I think it was a yellow Lamborghini. They was all outside. Nikki was humble. She was happy go lucky. She didn't treat people like this. From what I saw, I could be wrong, but the videos that I seen of Nicki Minaj, she was very humble and she didn't treat people like this. She treats everybody like this. No, after she got them ass shots and niggas would start drooling all over her. When she was skinny Nicki Minaj, dudes was playing her left and right. I heard she was a pass around before the butt shots. So I've heard. We watching videos. He really knows her in real life, though. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's why I said I could be wrong. I could be wrong because I don't know this lady in real life. I'm just telling you, going off of what I've seen. She seems like it, and if that is her, all the way, this either way you slice it, this chick is evil. Yeah, she's always humble. You're right. Now, when you put it that way, she's always humble around Wayne, but to everybody else, she's a piece of shit.
1000% authentic with no joke and no chuckle to it. I'm a Cap.
That
Mrs. Petty.
welcome.
Mrs. Petty. I'm a Capricorn, and I'm
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I would tear that ass up. Meek said her butt popped though. I'll be the one to pop it.
honestly like I fully support Nicki Minaj.
This don't got. Why you keep on talking about Nicki Minaj?
Okay.
This has nothing to do with Nicki Minaj or
Okay.
bars.
Okay, so let's.
So
Hold up.
okay, you came on my live.
Mm-hmm.
Was that you kept on commenting? You had DM'd me a while ago, I want to know what it is that you want to speak to me about. Like,
I want you to sign me.
okay,
Because
sing something.
yo,
It's not about that. It's not about singing.
What?
It's not about signing as an artist.
The fuck
It's
are you
about.
talking about, nigga? What?
Well, I can't do the singing, dancing, the oopty doopty no more. I got something bigger in play. I'm saying I got something bigger in play that I want you to.
after he embarrassed himself on that goddamn on that goddamn whatchamacallit on that verses, he don't want to sing no more. I thought it was because you was having a bad day. No, nigga, you wasn't having a bad day. You couldn't sing in the fucking first place. If you listen to One Wish, you can hear a little bit of voice auto tune and voice adjustment on that shit. No, I'm not even gonna lie. When he was performing for Floyd, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was zesty as hell. Cause you were singing to a bunch of fucking men. When you were singing One Wish to a bunch of fucking men, that was zesty. But he was able to sing. But after that verses, Ray J ain't never tried to sing again.
It's a multimedia play. It's a multimedia play.
Sang, nigga. Look at her face. She's not playing with him. She's not playing with him. Yo, I don't like. This is not staged. Listen to what she's saying. Y'all not.
Get off her coochie nuts, nigga.
She's saying. Y'all not listening to everything. At first, I was thinking to myself, is this staged? But then I started listening. You have to listen to this. She's talking to this nigga super disrespectful. Super disrespectful. Ain't no nigga gonna let her talk to them the way she talking to him.
You right. Any other nigga would have just left. But they wouldn't sit there and argue and fight with them like you would. You like fighting women.
She's not even done yet.
That I wanted you to sign me on. That has something to do with technology. That has something to do with AI.
God will take care of my needs, and
Now,
anything that I need, I will have it. Okay.
now, if you watch the video closely, you can see Hassan typing in the chat, but yet he says somebody sent this to him and he didn't watch it live. You can only type in the chat if it's live. Watch, you'll see little bits and pieces where this nigga is typing in the chat.
I wish you the best. Thank you for thinking about me to be a business partner of yours, but no, thank you, sir.
No, thank you.
It wasn't about being a business partner. You was gonna sign me. I was gonna go out and do what I do best.
You know something? You know what I noticed about this industry?
Yeah, this is kind of this do feel kind of staged because it doesn't make sense. You're giving her a business partner, you're presenting a business partner um, blueprint, but you're talking about signing, getting signed to her label. So that part right there feels like either Ray J did this on purpose for attention, or this whole thing was staged. Let's get this straight. Let Nicki talk to him like that just because they know her husband don't play. Man, it's killers everywhere. It's killers everywhere. And Ray J got killer goons on deck. That nigga roll with them Crips and whatever them gang members. Ray J got money and killers on deck. Remember when he told Fab, I got booty bandits. He told Fab, I got booty bandits. That's worse than a killer. I'd rather you sick the killers on me than booty bandits.
I noticed that so many people think that
Yo, Seven,
Like,
you
don't
stupid.
do that to me. Don't say what you about to say. Just don't, cause I don't want to be hurt with what you gonna say, cause I'm really a bard.
That's why I say he
This
got
will
booty on.
be like, this will be heartbreaking. Please don't hang up on me. Don't hang up either. Just end me.
I just don't. Let me tell you something.
The nigga said, please don't hang up on me. Please don't hang up on you. He's begging her because she's looking at the nigga like she's disgusted in him, like she don't have no respect for him. Nothing about this is coming off like she staged this. She's coming off like,
Nigga, you don't know the feeling? The whole internet looks at you the same exact way. The entire internet looks at you the same exact way.
off like I don't respect you. I don't like you. You better listen to her. Begging.
You don't respect or like.
I haven't started signing people yet, and we don't have our we haven't signed our deal with a third party, but to me, integrity is very important. Who you are as a human being is
Now watch,
important to me.
watch you
It
flip on
should
Nicki.
be.
Okay, and so I just hope that you.
It paused for a second, right? It's gonna come back in. But she just told the nigga that integrity is everything. Now this is coming from a woman that's that's married to a sex offender and supported her sex offender brother after he violated a 12-year-old girl. Y'all know the story. I did the story. And she's telling him she deals with people that got integrity. Now, as we know, her man ain't had no integrity, and her brother ain't had no integrity, but she feels like Ray J is worse than them. Shall we begin? Come on, man. Y'all better start listening.
What's worse than a sex offender, bro? The only thing worse than a sex offender is somebody like Jeffrey Dahmer. That's that. What could be worse than a sex offender, bro? She just don't like nobody. That's just her attitude. You're reading into it too much. Did y'all see Hassan Reese's video with him and his daughter? She was treating him like a little bitch the whole video. She has zero respect for him. Yo, I did come across the video of Batty's broadcast, but I didn't watch it because I don't like when he exploits his children the way he does. Knee slap, my nigga. Knee slap. Pharaoh is back and he changed his story. I think you need to go through his last lives. He believes little Dirk is locked up because of him. I think you need to go look at Young Pharaoh's last few lives and his last few videos because you got a lot of work to do, bruh. You missing a lot of good content. We need you. We need you back, knee slap. We definitely need you back, bro. You missing a lot of stuff, but we miss you. We've been missing you around these parts. No diddy. I'm glad to see you back. I was just thinking about it the other day. Like, where the fuck is knee slap at? You and Mr. Knowledge. You and Mr. Knowledge went on a hiatus. Shit, I even had to go off for a little bit too because of my situation. That's why I ain't on my. I'm doing this shit from my phone. I don't even have my computer right now.
Well,
Yeah,
uh, No, no.
This nigga said, hey yo, this nigga said the government owe him $50 million, Apple owe him $8 million. Life just been life, and I'm trying to get myself back up. Yeah, man, I just start working again too, bro. Yeah, life been life in me too, bro. I ain't even in my apartment. Life been life in me too, bro. So I know how you feel.
No judgment because I am not God. I'm not in a position to anybody. But I just
You go watch the replay of my last live, my last two lives on Young Pharaoh. You'll see what I'm talking about, and you're gonna be like, "Oh shit."
want to. I hope that
Yeah, he also said that he was knee slap. I can't make this shit up. Pharaoh said that he was gonna create a Dexter room and do Golden Beauty and her family worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. I cannot make this shit up. He said he was gonna create a kill room. All right, say less. He said he was going to create a kill room and do them worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. The nigga is fully off his rockers.
you can look yourself in the mirror and always be happy with your choices that you've made.
Everybody needs a little help sometimes through the process, but yes, I'm looking at myself now. If I had on a wig, I would want to date myself. That's how happy I am with myself. But
Are you coming out of the closet?
No, no, I was just
When? I hope that you can look yourself in the mirror and always be happy with your choices that you've made.
Everybody needs a little help sometimes through the process, but yes, I'm looking at myself now. If I had on a wig, I would want to date myself. That's how happy I am with myself. But
Are you coming out of the closet?
No, no, I was just
When? When will you?
I can't.
Are you coming out of the closet? Then she asked him, when will you? Listen up now.
Oh, seven, I'm broke too. He said a little something, something get you on your feet. Oh, seven, I'm broke than the joke too. It's like, nah, I am broke though.
Listen up. When will you, Ray J?
But yeah,
How many men would have sat back and listened to her ask you when you gonna come out the closet?
but,
I can't. If there's nothing in the closet, I can't come out with it. But shout out to the agency. I do have a agency.
The what?
The agency.
Agency?
what?
It's a full-on agency that focuses on LGBTQI plus talent. We've been in business for like 2 years, but I do have the agency, but I don't indulge. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the agency.
He got a gay company?
Let me ask you something, Raja. What do you think about the undercover community?
I think that
What do you think about the undercover agency? Which I think this is a joke. She's violating him.
Buster, peace and welcome.
She's violating him.
if you roll undercover, right, there's no need to because I think the opportunity.
It's your vibes. Now I see what you're talking about. Hassan, this is not your conversation, my nigga. I don't think this is a topic you should be covering. Cause you got a whole agency in your chat. You what you think you and your homeboys is? Y'all think y'all real niggas? Or you call it the brotherhood? Nigga, you created the first agency. You was in a agency for 20 years. How you
Anyways,
coming at you was in a
everybody needs a little help.
nigga with that's what I'm talking about. He said all this gay talk getting thighs on panties wet. Nigga, you were in a agency for 20 years. 20 years. You know exactly what a agency is. You was in one for 20 years. Getting manhandled. What the boy say about him? Bambada was giving him back rubs and thigh love and thigh rubs. Put him in the figure four and mo. Slapping baloney on his butt cheeks.
Times through the process, but yes, I'm looking at myself now. If I had on a wig, I would want to date myself. That's how happy I am.
Yeah, Ray J. Yeah, that was kind of zesty. If you had on a wig, you would want to date yourself. Nigga, If you had on a wig, you would still look like a man, nigga. If I that what? If I had on if I can make a clone of myself and put a wig on it, that's still a man. I was watching what's the dude that created Rick and Morty? He's this other show where he created no, it was Rick and Morty. And he was like they created clones or something like that, and he started having sex with the clone. He was like, it's not gay, it's masturbation. No, the fuck it ain't.
Happy I am doing myself, but I
Are
like.
you coming out of the closet?
No, no. I was just
When?
talking.
When will you?
I can't.
Are you coming out of the closet? Then she asked him, when will you? Listen up now. Listen up.
That's what we've been asking you for the last 10 years, bro. Yeah, yo, chill vibes. You was right. This nigga swear he not gay. Nigga, we've been asking you the same thing for 20 years. When the fuck are you coming out of that closet? We've been asking you the same exact thing for 20 years. When are you coming out of that closet, though?
Listen up. When will you, Ray J? How many men would have sat back and listened to her ask you when you gonna come out the closet?
I can't. If there's nothing in the closet, I
And what you would have did? You would have slapped her. You would have punched her.
come out with it. But shout out to the agency. I do have a agency.
The what?
The agency.
Agency?
It's a full-on agency that focuses on LGBTQI plus talent. We've been in business for like 2 years, but I do have the agency, but I don't indulge. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the agency.
He got a
Yeah, I mean, shit. Why not? I mean, long as he ain't participating in the gayness. I mean, what's wrong with signing gay people? It's a very lucrative business. Like, I mean, shit. I mean, I personally, that's not my forte. That's not my thing. But if you want to start a business where he's signing gay people and have a gay label to profit off of it, shit, everybody else is profit off of gay people. Why shouldn't he? Me personally, that's not something I would do. But if he feels though he wants to profit off of it, why not? But this nigga is acting like he wasn't a part of a gay agency for 20 years.
company.
Let me ask you something, Raja. What do you think about the undercover community?
I think that
What do you think about the undercover agency? Which I think this is a joke. She's violating him.
Nigga, she would be having the same conversation. What do you think she would have said to you, Hassan? You think this conversation would have went any differently if she was talking to you? How many people think? Put a one in the chat if you think she would have said something similar or something worse to Hassan Campbell. Put a one in the chat if you think Nicki would have treated him the same way, or probably worse.
She's violating him.
if you roll undercover, right, there's no need to because I think the opportunities are endless if the truth can set you free. So if that's what you like to do, that's why we started the agency, and that's why I'm an advocate for the agency.
You started that?
With Rod and Dumpin' D. With Rod and Dumpin' D. And then I also have the Girls Club, which is a full transgender show on my network, Tronics, and it's 13.
Oh, so that's what you've been doing. You've been trying to interact with me to promote your shows, I guess.
No, you was talking about.
See, Nicki tried to play him. Nigga, you brought up the gayness. He never brought up anything about gay. You brought it up. Nicki brought it up. So he said, I started the gay agency. Nicki just wanna violate him. She just let him up there to violate him. That lets you know how evil she is. But back to this nigga, my nigga. The conversation would have went the same exact way with you.
Gayness, and
This will not last 9 minutes play because that's all I got in this clip because I didn't record the whole thing.
you were talking. So I had to tell you that I got a full on, like I have a full network that supports that. That's all I was saying. But I'm not. But I got a lot of friends That's all I was saying. I didn't mean to promote.
Hold on. Now look, you just saw it. You just saw the thing go up, and you can see him typing in the chat. Oh, let me make it big. He said that somebody sent him this video, but if you look closely, watch, you'll see the chat jump because this nigga is typing in the chat.
Been thirsty for friends.
Me?
For friends, like, and partying and meeting people. And,
I've never been thirsty.
You can see him typing in the chat. Look, you can see him
This
typing.
ninja
Shout out to
was
the agency. I do have
thirsty
a agency.
when
Yeah, yeah.
if you look thirst up in the dictionary, this motherfucker picture pop up there under one of the optional, not optional,
That same face right there. He
one of
making.
the other definitions. If
They,
you pull up moist, he
the what?
The agency.
full blown picture.
oh, somebody calling you again. You went out.
No, for
The
some strange
agency.
reason, my
Agency?
volume was all
It's
the
a
way
full-on
down.
agency that focuses on LGBTQI plus talent. We've been in business for like 2 years, but I do have the agency, but
Can you hear me now?
I don't indulge.
Now, if you look at the video, you can see Hassan typing in the chat, but yet he claims somebody sent it to him. Nigga, you was watching it live. You can see him typing in the chat as it's going. Hold on, let me look. You can see it. Watch.
But shout out to the agency.
He got a gay company?
Let me ask you something, Reggie. What do you think about the undercover community?
I think that
What do you think about the undercover agency? Which I think this
I bet your gaydar did go up when you heard that part.
is a joke. She's violating him. She's violating him.
if you roll in
Watch
undercover, right,
video. You'll
there's
see.
no need to, because I think the opportunities are endless if the truth can set you free. So if that's what you like to do, that's why we started the agency, and that's why I'm an advocate for the agency.
The
You started
gay
that?
agency
To ride.
something.
Yeah, but how's Hassan hating? He was part of the agency for 20 years.
D with Tarot and Dumping D. And then I also have the Girls Club, which is a full transgender show on my network, Tronics, and it's, 13.
Oh, so that's what you've been doing. You've been trying to interact with me to promote your shows, I guess.
You was talking about gayness, and you were talking, so I had to tell you that I got a full on, like I have a full network that supports that. That's all I was saying. But I'm not. But I got a lot of friends. That's all I was saying. I didn't mean to promote.
You see him typing in the chat. Look, this nigga. Look, he typing in the
I'm so sorry.
I know you do have a
look. Now, if somebody sent it to you and after the video, afterwards, why are we looking at you typing in the chat right here? Put the lying ass nigga up full mask. Put the lying ass nigga up full mask. The nigga is typing in the chat, but yet he claims somebody sent it to him. Nigga, you was watching it live. You can't type in the chat like that unless it's live.
friend. Me personally, AJ,
I know you do have a lot of friends. Listen to her. Listen to him. His demeanor.
I love
Look, type it in the chat.
that I know.
Now, sis, do you think this conversation would have went any differently if it was Hassan?
No, it would have went even worse.
Exactly. You over here making fun of Ray J. She would have poured you a new butthole. Even though
Yeah,
Bam Bada did that.
I did.
Yo, I forgot to tell y'all they was playing Planet Rock in my job yesterday. I was cracking the fuck up.
Did
I'm
you go
cracking.
hang them on them? Cut this shit out.
No, I just started cracking the fuck up. Being a bull, but there's one bull in my job that can't stand Hassan Campbell and know who he is. He just looked at me and we just started cracking the fuck up. All you heard was "Baba da da." And you was playing rock.
A
Well,
mess.
That I
you're
never
welcome.
felt the need.
Her mic went out. It's gonna come
It
back in.
muted. It muted. It's I'm happy I hear the last thing you said. I'm so sorry.
I'm happy that
The live stream was typing in the chat. No, that was him.
Oh, whoever was.
Well, it could be. It could be. I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
when they do those when they do a screen record like that, a screen grab, if they type it in the chat, it'll show it during the video.
Yeah, but you can't send files this along.
No, it's a screen record.
That's what I'm saying though. Quaz.
He watching somebody video. They
That's
screen
what
recorded it.
he would have had to split it up. You
No, they wouldn't have.
your files that large. Quaz just tried to do it with Young Pharaoh video with me, and he had to break it down.
Who said anything about sending it to him? They uploaded it on YouTube.
He said somebody sent him. He did. He said
That nigga lying.
that's what I'm saying. He recorded the shit.
No,
Convict.
he watching somebody else's video. He ain't recorded nothing.
Hold on. Young
Look,
Pharaoh.
it'll show you the username by where he typing.
Hold on. Young Pharaoh live. He's a convicted young dog killer sentenced to additional years in prison. Oh God, I don't even want to know what the fuck he's saying about that. I guarantee you, I know what he's saying. This is illegal. This is a crime. They didn't get him his due process. I guarantee you, that's what he's saying. He said
Some
he's
along
not
those lines.
okay. He's watching somebody else's YouTube video. Okay, I get it now. I get it
That's
now.
what I was saying.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I was wrong. I stand corrected. Remember, I had to upload. Yeah, you right. You right. You right, John. Yeah,
Cause look, if you look by where they type it, it'll show you their username. If that's IG,
username.
I'm on my phone, so it's too small for me to see.
being thirsty for friends.
Me?
For friends, like, and partying and meeting people. And,
I've never been thirsty for friends. She's violating this nigga. I've never been thirsty for friends. She's looking at him like he's the enemy. And no matter how much she disrespects him, he still won't get off her platform.
Needed when we got stuff to be happy. Partying.
You said that's what I did?
No.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I said I'm happy that I never needed that stuff.
Absolutely. I mean, Nicki.
He just like a condescending, cruel ass woman. You know, this nigga is obviously not all the way there for him to embarrass himself like that, and you just taking full advantage of it.
Nicki Minaj. For sure.
Brady,
And you iconic.
Huh?
And I just want you iconic, and I just want to be Rayconic. I need you to help me. Help me be Rayconic.
So now, are you
That just
finished
killed the whole
promoting everything
thing.
you wanted to promote?
I promise.
Wait a minute,
I'm used to
Pull it
this.
back like
I
30
didn't
seconds.
promote nothing.
you just want to be raised on.
No, look at Hassan's face when he said that shit.
Hold on.
He dropped everything.
I know I heard you.
Being thirsty for friends.
Me?
For friends, like, and partying and meeting people. And,
I've never been thirsty for friends. She's violating this nigga. I've never been thirsty for friends. She's looking at him like he's the enemy. And no matter how much she disrespects him, he still won't get off her platform.
Needed when we got stuff to be happy. Partying.
You said that's what I did?
No.
Oh
And
no,
she
I'm
playing
sorry.
crazy.
I said I'm happy that I never needed that stuff.
Absolutely. I mean, Nicki Minaj. For sure. And you iconic.
Huh?
And I just want you iconic, and I just want to be Rayconic. I need you to help me. Help me be Ray.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was cheesy.
So
as
now,
fuck.
Right.
are you finished promoting everything you wanted to promote?
I promise to.
I'm used to this.
I didn't promote nothing. We were talking about me down on my live. We were talking about, I promise we were talking about coming out of the closet, and I just let you know I said, are you have you?
Not the
And
closet.
that's why I said no, but I have the agency, and I don't need to because I can't. Because if I was, I would. Because I would be happy. I'd be way more Really? I think so because it'd just be a different world that I could experience. But unfortunately, it's just not going in that hole.
It's not going in what hole?
It's just not. But it's not wrong.
Nigga. So you allowed to make fun of other people, but when niggas talk about Bambaataa slapping butt baloney on your butt cheeks, he said, "I'm here to expose you. Your wife gets food stamps. How she get food stamps as a nurse? She work in the system, if that's true. But it's okay.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, that's why I ain't saying it ain't. I'm just saying that if she is,
Yeah.
she working the shit out of the system.
But let me go on in here
Yeah, this the
with
last little bit.
prestige.
Anyway,
Whoever, whatever.
I see y'all later, everybody.
all right, good. But it's okay for you to make fun of Ray J when he didn't have sex with the man. But as soon as somebody say something about Bambaataa slapping baloney on your thighs and your butt cheeks, all of a sudden, oh, we making fun of a child. No, we're not making fun of a child. We're making fun of you, nigga. Because and I'm gonna say this again for the thousandth time. You said you know him personally. He said you pulled the ODB. How you know him?
Um,
But anyway, I'm gonna say this for the thousandth time. There is no evidence. Zip stole this shit from me. There has never been any evidence whatsoever to prove that Hassan was around Bambaataa as a child. The only evidence we got of him being around Bambaataa was from age 17, 18, all the way up into his 30s. There is no proof. Nobody has vouched for him and said, yeah, I seen Haas around. You know what? Even if you go back to the Lord Jamar video that he did, Lord Jamar said, I remember seeing B Stinger. I don't remember seeing you. Nobody seen him with Bambaataa as a kid. But we do have videos of you being his bodyguard. We do have pictures with you, him in your 30s. You also said that when you got locked up, you went back to Bambaataa. He was sending you stuff. You said when you got locked up when you was 18, you put money on your books. There's no evidence. That's why he didn't want to take Bambaataa to court, because he would have had to have proven that Bambaataa was around. Even his brother said came out. That's why he tried to say his brother was the first one to molested him, which he flipped the story on that because he said it was a female that molested him first. And then when his brother came out and said, this nigga's lying, he was never around Bambaataa when we was kids, all of a sudden his brother became his molester.
Do you enjoy having sex with women?
And also, B Stinger said he was there when he got around. What's the dude name? I God or whatever. No, what's the dude name? What's that dude name? Big Big O or what's his name? That he keeps saying people call him B.O. B.O. That's his name. B Stinger was around when he met B.O. and B.O. introduced him to Bambaataa. He wasn't he didn't meet B.O. until he was 17, 18.
Sex with women.
yes.
That was the fakest laugh ever.
What? Yeah. What kind of question? She is violating this nigga. She's violating him. She's super
Yo,
violating him. Yo, I guess this is what the nigga Jim Jones meant where he told the nigga shout. He told them niggas on the phone to super violate Takashi. This nigga,
You just fucked up right there because you keep trying to say that Jim Jones got caught in the wiretap. First, you try to say Jim Jones got caught in the wiretap when he said that, and he told them to commit a murder by saying that. But now it means something different. He's a hypocrite, nigga.
this nigga is getting super violated. Yo, I swear to God, I tried my best not to listen to this shit until I got it in its whole entirety and I was told about it. Y'all not listening. She's not even done violating this nigga.
But I like talking too. Every now and then.
Huh?
I like talking, you know, to certain some of my friends. You know what I'm saying, here and there. But
What do
yeah,
you
I do
mean?
meaning like I do have conversations, and conversations are important. But fucking is probably, you know, probably when you at your best time with somebody, like connecting the dots. Yeah. So yes, I do like it. I like it. I like
That's how you know he drinking clear liquor. Who sips water like that? Don't nobody take little sips of water like that.
I like it a lot, actually. Actually, I love it.
You should
If we're just being honest,
stupid.
I enjoy it a lot.
Enjoying what?
Having a good time with a beautiful woman, you know, preferably, you know, my ex-wife, but you know, it just um, unfortunately right now we just trying to figure it out. But God bless, we co-parenting really good.
God bless what?
God bless us co-parenting really good,
Watch this.
so we can just co-parent, and then and I can be the
What?
best.
What? Who?
I
Who
can be
is
the
your
best.
God?
All things are centered around us as God, right? So it's not like you got Allah, you have God, you have Jesus. Everything is the higher power.
All right, y'all. That's all the video I got. That's where I'm gonna stop this video. I'm gonna record some more. I'm gonna record what Pharaoh talking about. This is early. I'm gonna come back. I ain't got nothing else to do tonight. I'm not gonna fall asleep tonight, y'all. I'm not. I am gonna come back. I know I say this a lot, but I ain't got nothing to do. Um, this all the video I got for right now, and I know y'all don't like me playing shit off my Switch. So either way, I gotta stop this because that's all. That's all the content I got for right now, y'all. So, he said Bacardi rum. What's it? All right, y'all. Let me get on out of here, and I'm gonna record some screen record some more videos so I can upload them and go live again. I say around like 8 o'clock. Yeah, about 8 o'clock. So let me get on out of here, fam.